Hey, what's going on YouTube? So, as you know, I've been running once a week and I've been adding 1.2 miles to my weekly run every week. And I've got up to around 6 miles, but for this week's run, I decided to do something a little different. I decided to go run 2.4 miles, but to test out my speed. And there are two reasons why I did that. The first reason I did that is just to change things up. I want to get a good mixture of both distance running and speed running because I feel it will be beneficial to my training. So the second reason I did that is I'm planning on adding in a second run every week. I feel that that will help out because instead of say running 7 miles on one day, I can run maybe 3 or 4 miles twice a week, and that will still give me the same mileage per week, but it will be broken up, and that should help make things a lot easier. Not only that, but I feel like if I'm running more often per week, I'll get better because I'm doing it more often. I'm practicing running more often. Now, if you read the title of the video or saw the very first clip, you're probably wondering what's going on with the whole police thing. So what had happened is during my run yesterday, I was doing that 2.4 mile run, and around maybe I want to say a quarter of a mile in, I got stopped by the police because they said that there were people with guns in the area. And they told me I had to go run across the street to be safe, which was kind of a bummer because I was at a 6:49 pace, which is the fastest I've ever been. But hey, I mean, if the police tells you it's dangerous to be in this area, you should not be in that area. But yeah, so since that happened, I rerouted. I started all over again, unfortunately, my run, because I wanted to get accurate timings. And also I had to plan where I would run, since the place I normally run was covered by a lot of police. So after I rerouted, I was able to do a 2 mile run. I was not sure how long the distance was going to be, but it turned out to be a nice even 2 miles, which was kind of cool. I ended up finishing that mile run at a mile pace of 7 minutes 32 seconds, which is one of my fastest runs so far, which, I mean, that was the point of this run, to go for speed instead of distance. My two closest per mile times were when I ran that 1.2 miles and that 2.4 miles early on in my training, which makes sense. I should be faster when I'm running shorter distances. When I ran that 1.2 miles, I was running at a 7:19 pace, and when I ran that 2.4 miles, I ran at an 8:11 pace. So I'm still pretty happy with the 7:32 pace I ran this week. But again, I was running at a 6:49 pace before I got cut by the police. But I mean, safety first. Anyways, for my gym training, that's been going fine. Since I've been focusing on building strength and on testing strength, I don't really have a lot of updates for that. I've been training light, but that's again to build strength, not test strength. I do, however, want to start including some gym footage on this channel. And since I haven't had any squat footage yet, that should be the next gym footage I include on this channel. So if you're watching this video around the time I upload it, I do want to wish you a happy 4th of July. Have a lot of fun, but make sure you stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one.